now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. And makes it across the 20.
Give me 1 second, bro. All right, bro. I'm ready, bro. You heard? Oh.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Good, boy.
Yeah.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
4th down. Here's Stroud. He's going deep for Brown.
Let me. Come on, man.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Like, what kind of read was that? Hell no. I don't like that. I ain't no damn good. Oh, that's a bad read. He'll be out.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check Mike 6. It's a party now. Hey, watch this.
Fields now to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it. The offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Stroud coming right back after the pick 6. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. He's got room past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Stroud looking to change the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd.
Hey, Gary, I'll be back. Y'all let me know who won the
6
game.
yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
Anybody open?
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 6-0 our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 46 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return this time.
And I didn't turn on and everything. Damn.